Hey guys, it's me, it's Queen Osset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and pass it on to someone else who might like it too. Let's see. Also, please drop us a positive comment in the comment section. And if you want to get a reading done, or if you want Ask an Aquarius merchandise or Archangel Michael merchandise, or if you would like to send a donation to the channel, or if you would like to send me a gift from my Amazon wish list, or any of the above, please check out underneath this video. That's where I'm going to leave all the information you need. So today we're going to do some fun stuff, okay? So basically the other day I was on Etsy and I saw this amazing deck that I wanted to share with you guys. And the artist of the deck, the woman who actually drew the pictures, her name is Felix. And Lori was on Etsy selling her original art, and she had this deck, and I was like, ooh, I want to do a collaboration with her. So she and I got together and did a collab. And she not only sent me the deck, she also sent me some other goodies that I'm getting ready to show you. The deck was actually created by one person, and we're getting ready to see that, and then the other person did the illustrations. This is very common in the tarot oracle card world. Usually one person comes up with the ideas and the other person will execute the art. So here we have a letter where this is explained. So her name is Fatima Mbodj. She is the one who gave life to this deck. She's the one who gave the ideas, the symbolisms, the color suggestions, and the text. Everything came from her for this deck. And then Felix actually painted, it looks like, the pictures. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, these images are so beautiful. Also, there was a magnet. Isn't this cool? There was a magnet in the package. I can't wait. Isn't that beautiful? That's going right on my refrigerator. I love that. And then there was some cards here. I think one is her business card, and the other one is a little note that says, "You make the world a brighter place." So it's just such a beautiful little package. And this Lori was telling me that she actually had some other, I think this is a book, yeah, her oracle book. She wrote this book. So you can also check out this, and everything is on her Etsy page. Okay? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you, Lori and I decided to collaborate. We decided that I would give her a reading and she would give me some beautiful stuff. So I'm going to show you what she sent me. I'm going to show you the deck last because this one I want to show you first. So look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at the glitter in her head wrap and on her earrings and on the necklace. This is going right over my altar. This is beautiful. It's made of wood and looks like maybe some acrylic paint. I'm not sure. And on the other side, there's more about, this is Marie Laveau in the depiction, and it talks all about her. Now, many of you who are American Horror Story fans will remember that Marie Laveau was one of the characters, but Marie Laveau is a real woman from history. They just did some good old-fashioned historical fiction with her. So the things that you saw them talking about, let me push this out, in the American Horror Story depiction are not true, but she was really a real person. Kind of like when they did Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. He probably wasn't a vampire hunter, but he definitely was one of the presidents. So it's very similar what we call historical fiction. But Marie Laveau was a real person. She was a voodoo priestess. Her daughter's name is also Marie Laveau. And a lot of us who are into spirituality and those kind of things, we look back to history, to people who were priestesses and witches and people who were shaman, and we look back at them and look at the things that they've done and their accomplishments. So Marie has always been one of my favorites because she was said to have been very, very skilled and very powerful with what she was able to do using her abilities as a priestess. So when I saw this picture, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to have this picture. So I'm going to hang this right over my altar. I actually took a trip to New Orleans to her gravesite and left her a offering a long time ago. So when I saw that picture, I knew I had to get it. Now I'm going to show you the deck. When I pulled the deck out of the package, I was like, wow. Wow. The box, the first thing I noticed as soon as I pulled it out was the quality of the box. Everybody in the tarot world will tell you, those of us who collect tarot and oracle cards, the box and the card stock are two of the most important things when buying a deck. This box is on point. Most people use those little cheap tuck boxes, which are fine. That's the, the standard that most, mass-produced decks come in. It's the standard. But I don't really like them because I always rip them. I always rip them. But this kind of a box is going to last you probably for centuries. It's great quality and I love it. I also immediately noticed the beauty of these colors. Look at those colors. And then you can see right at the bottom, it says by Fatima Mbodj. Artwork by Fatima Mbodj and Felix. So Fatima seems to have come up with all the ideas and Lori seems to have done the actual painting. So underneath this video, when I'm finished, I'm going to put both of their information because you can buy this deck on both of their websites. It has a guidebook. Yes. Look at that guidebook. So she hooked us up with a nice fat guidebook. That is beautiful. The picture on it is gorgeous. Let's see about the inside of the guidebook. Oh, guess what, y'all? The inside of the guidebook is glossy and it has full color illustrations. You can't get no better than that. That's perfect. They're all full color and explain each card. So I'm going to open the deck because it is in plastic. So I got to get my handy dandy scissors. Take off the plastic nice and careful. Now, I have not seen these cards, so we're all about to be, I think, surprised and bewildered and amazed all together based on just that one picture. Let's pull this closer so you guys can get a really good look. And let's go number one. All right, so closer to us, closer still. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Marie Laveau. She's the very first card in all her beauty. So if you get this deck, let me show you the name. It's called the New Orleans Oracle Deck. So if you purchase this deck, you're going to be getting all kinds of spiritual energy and I guess cultural energy from New Orleans. And I've been to New Orleans and I really think it's a fun place. I'll tell you that. All right. So we have Marie. Card number 2. New beginnings. When I told you guys I went to see her and leave an offering, I left the offering at the cemetery. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the same cemetery. Look at the colors. Look at the art. This is decent. Oh my goodness. That Bourbon Street. I was on Bourbon Street. This is Mardi Gras, it looks like. But when I was there, we were there for Halloween. That's what it was. And everybody told me it's one of the funnest places in the world to be during Halloween. And they were not exaggerating. And I really know what I love about this deck already. And even though it's my first time looking at it, I love the fact that her titles. Like this one says music is healing, the other one said let loose. Her titles are not the same old ones we see. It seems like when you look at decks for the past like 15 years, it's the same titles, the same information over and over again. Let go of fear, check your nutrition. It's the same ones over and over, and she has very unique titles on each one of these. So I'm really feeling that. And along with the brightness of these colors, the beauty of this artwork, this is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous deck. This is gratitude. So I really enjoy End of Cycle. This reminds me so much of Yin and Ya. Anybody who knows about Yin and Ya, those blues and that white, reminds me a lot. And also, New Orleans has a lot of like floods from hurricanes and things like that. So this definitely reminds me of that. That is part of the collective energy of the city. When I visited, there is a place that looks just like this. It's a square, and they sell artwork and do readings outside. So I thought that was really cool. You saw all these people doing readings, and you saw all these people selling their art on the gate, and it was cool. So I love that concept of sharing your gifts. This is stunning, guys. She has a dream catcher up here. And anybody who has nightmares, they often recommend getting a dream catcher to catch those bad dreams. My daughter and I actually had one for years over our bed. Oh, look at that. The water. Look at the oh my goodness, the way she captures the water. These are wonderful ideas, wonderful concepts. And I'm not sure what this word means, so we're going to have to look that up. Number 10. If I remember, I'm going to look up number 10. Matter of fact, let's look it up now because I probably won't remember. Let's just get down to it. All right, so what does it say about 10? Pronounced Lan Yap, a gift. All right, so let me show you the card again. Oh, I gotta show you the backs of them too. That just reminded me when it fell over like that. All right, so this is the one I'm getting ready to read, and then I'll show you the backs. So Lan Yap, that's what it says, Yan Yap. I think this might be French, and my French is definitely rusty. I took it in college and don't remember any of it. Good intentions always pay off in one way or another. You've pulled this card because although things in your life may not have panned out exactly as you had anticipated, your karmic reward will be quite pleasant and may surprise you. Sometimes the best gifts are the unexpected ones. If you continue to live your life led by positive and loving thoughts and actions, the peaceful and pleasant results may surprise you. What a beautiful card and a beautiful message. Oh, and Lori signed, I just noticed she signed my deck. It says, see right there, she signed it. Dear Queen Elsa-Haru, enjoying this deck created in love and light, Lori. So I didn't even notice that. That is so cool. So it's signed by the artist. I feel so happy. Yeah, but that is so cool. What a wonderful card and a wonderful meaning. And that's what I mean. Like, these cards are very unique in their messages. So that's really cool. Now this one is about signs. Looks like a gorgeous angel there. Look at that. They are kind of glossy, as you can see. Oh, and I promised you could see the backs. Beautiful butterflies. So it has butterfly wings, but I'm not sure if that image is a butterfly. Maybe this image comes up on one of the cards. I'm looking ahead, but I don't see it so far. We'll see. This is a message of self-care. You know, I do a lot of readings, and you know, a lot of people get messages about self-care. So this is really on point. A lot of people take better care of their pets, to be quite frank, then they take care of themselves. And that is just not good. Patience. Okay. Important virtue. I don't know if I've ever seen patience in a deck. I've seen forgiveness many, many times. Adventure. Go off on a fun adventure. Look at her art. Oh my goodness. You know, she told me that she heals through her art. And I'm like, you know what? I feel that. I definitely feel that. It's beautiful. If you do not have this deck and you're into New Orleans or you just into beautiful artwork, if you like the images that I'm showing you, I strongly recommend this deck. This deck is gorgeous. It was clearly very well thought out, and very well illustrated. The signs, the symbols. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're so cute. And you know, I love the colors. I'm the kind of person who I really prefer neon or bright colors. And the colors that they used for this deck are perfect for my aesthetic. Okay, so body balance, balancing yourself out. Ooh. There we go. Peace. Oh, we all need a little peace, right? Sometimes more than others. That's definitely a lotus flower. Gorgeous. Look at this abundance. Your cup runneth over. That's beautiful. This one is focus. Man, these illustrations. You know something else, like not only just as far as giving readings, I can't wait to use these. I'm gonna use these the next time I have a reading. But it's not just that aspect. I'm also thinking about meditation, because I could probably get lost meditating with this deck. Like just put this deck on, put on some flute music or some other kind of beautiful music, and just stare at, you know, one of these images, whatever one I get from shuffling. And I bet I could use these for some type of inner work. That is gorgeous. Success. Oh, yes. I love how happy that looks. That looks like success. Happy, vibrant. Keep going. You will succeed, but you must keep going. Look at the brick road and the colors. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. And there seems to be different types of people in here. People, I've seen people who look European. I've seen people who, African American. So we have a nice little mix up here as far as that's concerned too. These are really beautiful. I'm just taken in by the art. Awakening reminds me of the Judgment card in Tarot. So at this point, your vibration is rising. Your Kundalini might have even come through your crown chakra, and you are awakened. Intuition. So this is someone who's tapping into their intuition, maybe even doing divination. And this one is flow. Go with the flow. Look at that water behind her. Man, you cannot tell me this artwork isn't popping. Everything I've seen so far, the artwork has been stunning. Spiritual knowledge, yes. I always tell people, like, don't reinvent the wheel. Read. Read, research. You're going to get inner knowledge anyway. That's a given. But read. Allow yourself to see what others before you have already figured out. Herbs, oils, crystals, all kinds of things people have already figured out that you can use in your practice. Some people don't want to learn anything from history. Duality. The sun and the moon. Reminds me of the masculine and the feminine. And we need both in this world. 32 is growth. Beautiful. And the last card, 33, is create your reality. So this is the beautiful deck that the two of these beautiful ladies have come up with. I think it's remarkable. You guys, I'm telling you, 10 out of 10. The box is great. The diversity is great. The card stock is great. Let me pop it for you so you can see the card stock. Not thin at all. And it has a nice feeling to it. It's a little glossy, but it has a beautiful feeling to it, and it's not thin. These cards will definitely last. Oh, here she is. Look, guys, it's a picture of the creator in the back of the book. Isn't that cool? She put so much thought and effort into this deck. This is amazing. So if you get the deck, you'll learn a little bit more about her and all her contact information, which I'm definitely going to put underneath this video. She looks so happy. I would be happy too if this was my deck, man. This is gorgeous. So we're going to take a look at the last one. Dragonfly says create your reality. The dragonfly is about perception, illusion, and transformation and mental energy. You have pulled this card because you've grown stronger in your manifestation skills. And it's necessary to pay attention to where you choose to focus your thoughts and energy. Think about what you want, not about what you don't want. Has a recent situation not been to your liking and led you to focus on what is lacking as opposed to what is abundant? There are often triggers that can tempt us to dwell on what we don't want. But when the dragonfly shows up, it's letting us know that we've grown beyond the thoughts that control us. It is now time to mindfully choose what you will focus on as you move forward in your life. So this is a beautiful deck. Fatima and Lori did an amazing job on this deck, and I just wanted to bring it to you guys because I wanted to show it to you. I wanted to show you how beautiful this art was, and I wanted you to support these creators because their work is quality, and this is what we need more of in the community. We need more of us telling our own stories. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed this beautiful work. And please come back soon because you know I have a lot more to say. See you later.